games over the weekend. You guys won both of the games in the Upper Peninsula on the big road trip over Northern and Michigan Tech. Talk about what you guys succeeded in doing in those matches.
Well, it was actually the first time in SCSU volleyball history that we've ever won both games in the UP against Northern and Tech. So that was a first for this volleyball program. I feel like everyone, even the bench and the starters and even the coaches, contributed great with each player did their own thing, their own role, but everyone just contributed as a team, and we're all just really excited to play Northern. It was our first real conference game, and then we played Tech, and that went to 5. And they were just really good games. It was a lot of fun, too, to play.
Talk about the Michigan Tech matchup. Pretty back-and-forth battle, 5-setter. How did you guys pull it out?
Well, I think it all started with the game previous to that, Northern. We were really excited. They were ranked first in our conference in the Northern Division. And I think we were really focused about that game. And then we came to Tech, and I don't think we played up to our potential. We could have played a lot better, so there was a lot of rallies back and forth. We missed a lot of serves. Just a lot of different technical things that I think we can fix in the future for our next games.
I think I'll probably edit that last question out, but talk about the Northern game because they're a very difficult opponent, and the fan base they have there, I hear it's pretty intense atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a really intense atmosphere. They had a lot of people there just cheering, just watching really good volleyball that day. It can get really loud in that gym, and their team is known to be really loud. So just the atmosphere was crazy. We just took that atmosphere and just, I guess, I pretended that everyone was just cheering for our team, and that just got us all motivated to play, and it's just a great game. It was really loud, a lot of fun.
Talk about things you guys are working on in practice, that you've noticed throughout the first couple weeks of the season now that you guys need to improve on, things you're working on.
Well, we have a new assistant coach, Shannon Flippin, and he is solely for ball control, defense, serve receive, and I believe our serve receive, ball control, defense, everything along those lines has improved drastically over the past couple of weeks since I've been here for a couple of years. When people hit at us, there are balls that are getting up, and before we never used to be able to do that before, so the rallies are longer and we can just stick in there with even the top teams.
Talk about, you guys have been on the road, haven't been home yet, homestand this weekend and the following weekend. Talk about the excitement that brings.
Well, hopefully there's going to be a huge crowd for volleyball. There's always a ton of people, huge fan base. Everyone just loves watching volleyball here. I just love our gym because it's small and it's our gym, and it can just fill up, and everyone's just loud, and it's going to be great. I'm really excited for the next couple of weeks.
Talk about your goals for the season.
Well, we actually have a lot of goals. Obviously, we want to be ranked first in the GLIAC, and we want to be conference champions along those lines and go to the Elite Eight. But that's still way in the future. I think our team is trying to plan for weekends at a time. So this weekend we're playing Northwood, and I think we're just going to start there. And they have a really good team, and we have good matchups. So I think we're just going to start with our goals there and work from there, one team at a time.
Talk about your role as a senior leader on the team. You and Annie in particular, two of the top senior leaders on the squad.
Well, there's 6 seniors, and we all have our own little contributions to the team. But sometimes I feel like some of the girls look up to me, and I always try to have that leadership role on and off the court. Between the 6 seniors, I think we're going to do a great job just leading the team to a lot of victories. We're all very determined and motivational, and we're all intelligent girls. So I just think one game at a time, and we're going to bring this team with us, and hopefully the next year and the year after that will just take after us and bring the team to more victories.